Balls that are at rest can be moved in many different ways, and the rules need to provide solutions to all the different scenarios that can arise. Sometimes outside agencies can have an impact on your game. In this case, the outside agency is a bird, and it's intent on flying away with the ball. Fortunately, the rules provide that if an outside agency moves a ball at rest, the ball is replaced without penalty. And if the ball cannot be retrieved, another ball may be substituted without penalty. Here we see a cheeky monkey doing the same thing with a ball in a bunker. Although the rules require the ball to be replaced, if the exact spot is not known, it has to be estimated, and the ball would be dropped on the estimated spot. If the ball lay on the green, it would be placed. If you cause your own ball at rest to move, there may be a penalty, but firstly you need to decide whether the ball has actually moved. To be deemed to have moved under the rules, the ball has to leave its position and come to rest in another place. Although Jesper Parnevik's ball oscillates during the address process, it's not considered to have moved as defined by the rules. Sometimes the movement of a ball is a little more obvious. The slow motion shows that Michael Clayton's ball was at rest when his putter struck it. In addition to considerable embarrassment, the player suffered a penalty of 1 stroke and had to replace the ball. Davis Love manages to strike his ball during the process of taking a practice swing. This is not a stroke, but the ball at rest has been moved, so the player incurs a penalty of 1 stroke. However, when Love fails to replace the ball and plays the ball from its new position, the penalty increases to 2 strokes. Sometimes it's more difficult to determine whether the player has actually caused the ball to move. Here, Angel Cabrera touches the ground when taking a practice swing close to his ball. And just a few seconds afterwards, the ball moves. Given that the ball had been at rest for a considerable period of time prior to the practice swing, the evidence suggests that the player's action did cause the ball to move, and he was penalised 1 stroke and had to replace the ball. If the ball moves after you've addressed it, which means you've taken your stance and grounded your club, you're deemed to have moved the ball. Porter Carrington nudges his ball forward after he's addressed it, and his pained reaction shows he knows that he's incurred a 1-stroke penalty. The ball must be replaced. Sometimes a ball hit by another player may move your ball at rest. Here we see Jose Maria Olazabal's ball move the ball of Tiger Woods on the 7th green of the Old Course. Woods has to replace his ball, and we can see Tiger and the referee with the game seeking the crowd's assistance to determine where the ball lay before it was struck.
Very close to there. Very close to where you're pointing with the putter.
Olazabal simply plays the ball as it lies. There's no penalty to either player.